Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, now a chance to examine the rebounding numbers over the past few months for him.
And the last couple of months, the rebounding totals have taken a bit of a dive for him. Let's see if he can refocus and put more effort on the glass.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. And from Milwaukee, they've got Kyrie Irving. He's out there with LeBron James. And it's Russell in at the 5 spot. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Here we go. And the Pacers start out with the ball. Payton against James. Now here's Jordan, tightly guarded, doubled by Russell. Here's Payton. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Payton against James. And he drives in. And it's James with the jam.
Wow, LeBron on the roll. This time rocks it.
Here's Pippen. To the left side wing. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. James passes to Russell. Irving against Jordan. Here's Thompson. It's deflected. Jordan with it. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Good work defensively by Russell. Here's Milwaukee. It's a 3-point game, coming off a win against the Blazers.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated them.
Now here's Payton. 11 points for him last game against Minnesota. Pass to O'Neal, to the inside. Here's Pippen. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's James. A 20-point game for him in the win against Portland. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Thompson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Portland. Into the lane. Pass to Jordan. There's the double with Thompson. And stolen by Irving. And he lobs it up to the rim. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Let's take a second to see which teams have been hitting the glass with a fury this season. The Bucks second, the fourth spot held by the Pacers.
Yeah, you know, when these two teams play one another, things are going to get physical, especially when it comes to rebounding the ball.
James against Payton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Bucks trail. Thompson passes to James. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Payton. They swipe it. Now here is James. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Irving, the pass to Thompson. Outside Russell, just 5 to shoot. They need this. The rebound by Payton. Indiana has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Pass to Pippen. Here's the pick. Driving inside. Now here's Jordan. Here's Pippen. No luck on that one. Nice D from Thompson. To the middle. And it's Irving missing.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team. Bucks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Here's Simmons. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first. Outside Irving. Oh, they need this. That shot, no good. So the Pacers will take it the other way. They've traveled to Milwaukee last time they faced the Bucks and came away with the win.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter here. Outside Simmons. Pass to Irving. The three.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Nowitzki. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Simmons. Here's Ewing from 6 feet away. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
And so it's Indiana up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Most of Bradley Beal's brothers chose football. So why did he choose basketball?
Mom said in high school, whoever would recruit me first.
I like that system, Grant. Pretty simple. Supply and demand.
That's right. Give the people what they want. And I'd say he found his calling.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
The defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And for the Pacers.
This speaks to the confidence Beal has in himself. Terrific work catching and firing off the catch.
Outside for Davis. Gets the three to fall.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Beal, the pass to Hardaway. Pass to Rodman. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Indiana's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Beal, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Beal. Thompson with a steal. Inside. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Hardaway. Beal, right side. Pass to Kemp. Here's Rodman. Hardaway with a screen on Simmons. Here's Kemp. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble? Whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Indiana, with great effort over a long season. They're second in the conference. And, of course, Milwaukee, back 3 games.
Seeing where the Bucks are, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for. But they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
Well, the G League is testing out the one foul shot approach. Meanwhile, the NBA is running commercials between free throws. Brent, do you think the parent league will ever adopt the G League's approach?
I don't think so, B.A. I think it's going to stay the way it is, where you're 2 free throws at the line and not doing what the G League is doing with the 1 attempt. But that might be all for speeding up the game. But we still got to get your ad reads in, right?
Now here's Thompson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Shot clock at 6. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Duncan. Offensive rebound. Oh, return to sender. And he recovers it.
Yeah, during the early stretches of Tim Duncan's career, the free throw line was a bit of a weakness for him. He's recovered from that, quite consistent over the past few years.
At the line for Milwaukee, Tim Duncan. 2 shots.
2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Kemp. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Clock at 6. O'Neal misses. The Bucks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. James attacking. Oh, and the jam by James.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Jordan inside, working on Thompson. Deflected. To the wing on the left. Russell against Payton. Out to the right wing. Pierce. And the 3 off target.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Payton. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Russell. Knocks it loose. Pass to Duncan. Here's Pierce for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Bucks. And the 2K leaderboard showing us the assist leaders over the last month. Back to Payton. Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Payton. Here's Nowitzki. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Thompson. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. The Bucks making a switch here. Simmons is checked in. Six on the shot clock. James finds Irving. Over Jordan. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Driving to the basket. Russell with the rebound. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Simmons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, we knew something might happen with Ben Simmons, and clearly he and the 76ers just weren't on the same page. Now, sometimes the relationship between a player and a team just runs its course, and after their disappointing postseason exit last year, it was time to part ways. So I'm sure Simmons is definitely looking forward to reinventing himself with his new team.
First free throw is good.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game, but give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Indiana. Hardaway comes in for Jordan. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling. I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Simmons against Payton. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And the Pacers lead by 5.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
James against Beal. Pass to Ewing. There's 25 seconds left in the first half of this game. They've got numbers. Simmons against Payton. Beal with a screen on Simmons. Here's Payton. And he lays it up and in. And it's a 7-point Indiana lead.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And so it's Indiana closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Back after this.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. And some stellar players indeed. Man, I would love to win Player of the Week. What a dream. How about you, Shaq?
I think he's getting sleepy, Ernie.
I think it may have been those turkey sandwiches. And now let's take a look at our featured game tonight. At the half, an advantage for the Pacers.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And the Bucks with the possession here. They trail by 7. They've got Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving out there with LeBron James. And it's Russell in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Pass to James. Outside Russell. Here's Irving. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here's O'Neal, guarded by Russell. Goes up again. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Bucks shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Thompson against Jordan. Outside Irving. Four on the clock. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to O'Neal. Got a piece of it.
It's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
Irving against Jordan. Tries to keep it alive. Indiana again missing. To the paint. And slam dunk by James.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Nowitzki. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Pippen. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks dance team.
last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. Second, the Pacers.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
The Bucks trail. James outside. Pass to Duncan. Fades away. It's rebounded by Indiana. They've led by as much as 10. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And a look now at the Milwaukee Bucks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers coming to town. And then on Saturday, they'll host the Brooklyn Nets.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get. But I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
James can't get it to go. The Pacers have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Payton against Irving. Back to Jordan. Over James. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And for the Bucks, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Here's Duncan. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Pass to Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And here's Payton. Check by James. Here's Pippen. Outside Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Irving for 3. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Here's O'Neal taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Irving, the pass to Thompson. On the take. Blocked. And here's Jordan. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. Rebound, Milwaukee. Irving's got 4 rebounds now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball. So it's both teams making substitutions here. .144 left to play in the third quarter here. Beal, the pass to Jordan. Here's O'Neal, and he drops in the layup off the glass. O'Neal's got his second bucket on the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the loudest section gets 3 T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Russell. Hardaway's checked in for Indiana. All right, let's take a minute now to see which point guards have been shooting the best from the free throw line during the last month of play. Number 1, Kyrie Irving.
Calm and cool. He's the floor leader you want on the line, especially when it matters most.
Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's Beal on the wing. That three's off the mark. The Bucks have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Oh, there's the alley. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Davis has got 5 points.
AD has always been such a gifted rebounder.
Beal against Irving. Beal, right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
They've been penetrating with a certain amount of ease, guys, just as much in this half as the first.
And they've done a good job being patient and working hard to get the ball into the post. It's resulted in a lot of points down low.
Free throw drops for Beal.
The offensive game of Bradley Beal is incredible. He scored more than 30 per game over a season, a player you can build your team around for sure.
And the Bucks making a change here. James is checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Irving against Beal. Blocked! The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Pacers ball.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
So it's the Pacers now. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Davis. And it's blocked by Davis.
That reach is so dangerous. AD uses it so well. If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
James outside. Missed inside. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Pacers, up by 11. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Pacers. And there's the screen. Here's Pippen. Here's O'Neal. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Duncan. And here's James. And it's James with the jam.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
Here's Pippen. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Pacers lead by 12.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Jordan against Irving. Pass to James. 6 to shoot. Foul called. Looked like the D didn't get there in time. And he'll shoot free throws.
Of all of the titles that LeBron James won, certainly the most unique one was the Orlando bubble. And turning things around for the Laker franchise in 2020, bringing home banner number 17 and winning a title at age 35.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from James. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Pippen. He's guarded by Irving. From 12 feet. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
They set the pick. And he lobs it up.
And when Duncan is moving like that to the basket off of the screen, he's incredibly tough to stop. So hard to match up with a guy at his size who can roll to the rim.
To the Pacers. Lots of T-shirts. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
As always, Allie, we thank you. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now Payton, pass to Nowitzki. This one for three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Thompson outside. Now here is James. Guarded by Payton with the fadeaway. And too long on the shot.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
Here's James. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. O'Neal's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Pippen, defended by Thompson. Puts it up from 12, and that one comes up a bit short.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Payton with it. Pass to Jordan. There's the three. And again, it's Indiana with a three.
I just love the ball.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Bucks dance team.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. It's just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. So it's Milwaukee now. It's an 18-point game. James against Payton. James goes in. Pass to Irving. To halt the run. Second chance shot. And he lays it in.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
Here's Pippen. Jordan with it. He's guarded by Irving. From 9 feet out. Here's Pippen. No good on the three. The Bucks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Here's James. Tipped.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the final quarter. Pass to O'Neal. Over James. O'Neal misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off. Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity, and Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duncan. Launches a 3. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Pacers with it. They're on a 15-6 run.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Pacers.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And they end up winning the season series. Always feels good to have that upper hand over an opponent.
Here's James. Outside for Russell. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Now the Pacers on the move. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Pacers, Michael Jordan, taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. 11 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Simmons. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game. 1 through 5. One team
changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at New York. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, Miami. They're in 3rd place.
And right now for Miami, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And, guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
So with Griffin sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Ja Morant, he's out there with Allen Iverson. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Wallace. And it's Jokic in at the 4. And for New York, they've got Anthony. T-Wade out there with Johnson. It's Garnett, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center. Yep, that one goes. Anthony's got the first points up on the board here for the Knicks. And tonight, two clubs, Steve, that love to work their half-court sets. What can fans expect when they watch this one?
These are two unique teams. We don't see too many slow-paced teams these days, Kevin. But what you can expect is the teams trying to dominate the paint on the offensive end and on the defensive end.
Now Anthony, after the missed 3 from Allen Iverson, shoots from 8. And Garnett with the basket on the assist by Wade.
Nice read by Dwayne Wade. Beautiful.
Heat on offense. 4-point game. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Now here's Wade. After the miss from Allen Iverson, Anthony can't hit. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively. For sure.
Iverson, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here is Abdul-Jabbar. His last outing, he had 8 points. KG, that's good.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, he is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Anthony against Leonard. That's to Wallace. Outside Leonard. Back to Wallace. 5 to shoot. He kicks it to Morant. From deep, Jokic. Knicks with the rebound. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, they got into a terrific flow offensively, but a lot of that was because the defense they were facing was mediocre.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
Now here's Wade, following the miss by Ja Morant. A floater, rebound by Wallace. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Iverson passes to Wallace. And Leonard has it in the corner. Over Garnett. And it's Leonard missing.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
It's tipped and stolen by Wallace. Jokic with it. Wade picks him up. Here's Morant. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
For the Knicks, Malone's checked in for Garnett. And West subs in for Magic Johnson. Heat also with the sub. Allen's checked in.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
stats for Jokic. He's one of the standouts over the last month. He's putting up 9 points a game, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. And with the ball in his hands, he is an outstanding distributor.
He's the straw that stirs the drink. The more plays they run through him, the better.
Close out on Iverson. Allen trying to break free, and Jokic gets it to go.
The ball handling skills of Jokic are unreal. He's very tricky and unpredictable in that pick and roll.
You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s.
Now here's Iverson following the miss by Carmelo Anthony. Jokic with the bucket.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And New York making a change here. Yow's checked back in. The Heat also changing it up. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Jokic. Butler comes in for Leonard. And Lillard subbed in for Morant. And here are the Knicks now.
2 minutes.
Played outside from the arc. Rebound by Butler. Miami trailing. Griffin down low, covered by Anthony. The kick outside to Butler. A minute 42 left in the first quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
That's on Yao Ming. You know, Steve, now that we have some time away from it, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in that bubble?
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players having the same living arrangements. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history.
Two shots.
The free throw drops for Butler.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Gilbert Arenas is checked in for Dwayne Wade. And he can't hit the second. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's West. And the Knicks miss again. Now the Heat with it. They trail by 1. Last time they met was in Miami.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup. And their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Now here's Arenas. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Here's Anthony. New York, no good that time either.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Kicks it out to Iverson. Here he goes. That puts them in the lead.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
Butler against Anthony. Over Butler. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Nobody near Lillard. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And this is Lillard at his best. Sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
Now here's West. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good, unable to end this run. Right side, Griffin. To the middle, 4 seconds left, and then Griffin with the dunk.
I saw that one in Griffin's eyes. He was ready to throw that one down.
And so it's Miami with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the action after this word.
Your Knicks.
You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat jersey, as he says.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like this one. And then, man, I got some incredible teammates, like for real. Some really good ones that love coming in to work every day and busting their tail, knowing that good things are going to come from it.
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stop, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. For Miami, look at who they've got out there. Wallace is out there with Jokic. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Morant in at the point.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Wade kicks it over to Arenas. Oh, good on the three. Well, Heat leading by 5.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Johnson outside. Wade feeling it out a bit. Nice defense from Wallace. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson, the way he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Shot from 12. Goes back up. That shot off. And it's Miami the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Johnson with the block. Leonard with the steal. Morant against Johnson. Morant kicks to Leonard. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. That shot misses. Excellent D there from Garnett. Here's Johnson, and he drives in. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Who wants a t-shirt? Your Knicks City Dancer.
Anthony's checked in for the Knicks. Allen Iverson's checked in for Miami.
Make some noise.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Ja Morant.
And right now, he's in one of those grooves where he has a tremendous feel for the game. His assist numbers these past 5 look A lot different than from the rest of the season. And by different, I mean better.
Wade against Iverson. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Good on the 13-footer. Iverson's got his second bucket.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Anthony. He had 10 points in the win against Brooklyn.
He was very active on defense, too, recording 3 steals for the game.
Malone's checked in for the Knicks. West comes in for Dwayne Wade. And then for Miami, Jared Allen's checked in for Wallace. Griffin comes in for Jokic. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Leonard. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Allen finds Butler. Allen, a screen on Anthony. Here's Butler. And that one goes long.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Johnson dishes to West. Back to Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. But you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
That's good from Johnson. Yao checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And both free throws good for Johnson.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Allen, a screen on Johnson. Iverson against Yao. Griffin sets the screen for Butler. Shoots over Malone. That's short off the rim.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
With the step back, shoots from the line, and the jumper is good. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now here's Iverson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Passes it to Malone. West outside. To Carmelo. It's hauled in by the Heat.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. West outside. Yao with a screen on Morant. Here's West. Malone outside. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer on the way. It's rebounded by Allen Iverson. The Heat leading by 5. The pass to Griffin. Tries again. And it's Malone with the rebound. Butler against West. Over Morant, and again it's the Knicks missing, and Miami shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And the dunk by Iverson.
Great look by Blake Griffin. When your foreman has that ability to pass the basketball, it's a major advantage. Johnson with a screen on Morant.
Here's Yao. Buries it down low. Yao's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here with Tom Thibodeau. Coach, I saw you getting into your team. What's been the problem?
We're playing a low-energy game. We got to get into the ball. Our ball pressure has to be a lot better. Got to challenge shots, so we're playing low energy on offense.
I sense the theme. Energy seems to be a problem. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league. And if you had to rank the three of us on a power ranking, Kenny, who do you think would come out first? Now, think carefully.
Okay, that's a great question, Ernie. Really good one. Let me think about this for a second. I have to go with the big fella.
Smart choice.
Later.
What's wrong?
Now let's talk about this matchup. So far, a good start for the Miami Heat.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the postgame.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. They've got Dwayne Wade, Garnett out there with Anthony. Then it's Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. And he makes that one. Iverson's got the first field goal the second half for the Heat.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Wade, Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
Wade against Iverson. Wade kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Anthony. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal.
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Miami leading by 5. Leonard looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one's on Anthony.
Leonard has a great feel for when the defender is just a little out of position.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
He's a soft-spoken leader. Kawhi Leonard prefers to let his play do the talking for him.
Leonard hits them both. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Wade against Iverson. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And so here is New York, 7-point differential. Here's Garnett.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
21. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's Morant. Wallace trying to break free. They recover it, and that one drops for him. Wallace has got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Johnson, and it's sent back by Leonard.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
Pass to Jokic. Iverson, a screen on Garnett. Jokic kicks to Iverson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Anthony against Iverson. Wade passes to Garnett. Back to Wade. Goes up to the stripe. Misses off the left iron.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Johnson outside. Passes it to Carmelo with the fadeaway. And good, coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Anthony's got 6 points.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Timeout, Miami. It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Your Knicks City Dancer. Your Knicks City Dancer.
A different look for New York. Now comes in for Kevin Garnett. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Magic Johnson. Then for the Heat, Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jokic. And Lillard subbed in for Morant. Here's Iverson. He's got 8. Wallace with the screen on Wade.
New York foul. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Griffin's checked in for Miami.
That's his second personal, second team foul. In for the Heat, Blake Griffin.
Pass to Iverson. 6 on the shot clock. Griffin dishes to Iverson. Lillard from outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Dwayne Wade? 7th in scoring, 7th in assists. And how about his top 10 ranking in free throw percentage? A knockdown shooter, ultra reliable from the line.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. No good for Marinas.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Leonard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard. For the Knicks, Kevin Garnett is checked in for Yao. And it's Johnson in for Gilbert Arenas. And then for Miami, Jokic comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Morant in for Lillard. Leonard hits them both. Knicks trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Wade passes to Garnett. That falls. Nice speed that time from Dwayne Wade. 8 points for Kevin Garnett.
Blessed with point guard skills. Wade very comfortable running the pick and roll.
Here's Iverson. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wade passes to Johnson. Anthony sets the pick for Johnson. Misses from close range. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Leading by 5. Kicks to Wallace. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Garnett finds Wade. Anthony, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good, nice job down low.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Heat leading by 3.
27.
Morant surveying the D. Anthony against Leonard. It's stolen by Johnson. 46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. This is to Garnett. He kicks it to Wade. Garnett with the screen for Wade. Clock at 4, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Iverson against Wade. Wallace with the screen on Wade. The drive by Iverson. Wallace trying to break free. And it's Iverson missing.
His struggles from the field continue. Yet, they still hold the lead.
Heat foul. Nikola Jokic. That's his first personal. 3rd team foul.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line.
At the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Iverson. Garnett with the block. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Knicks out front, ending the third quarter on a 14-6 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Erik Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got John Morant. Jokic is out there with Wallace. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morant against Garnett. Morant kicks to Iverson. Here's Jokic, and that one drops.
And how about taking the contact on the way up? Jokic doesn't shy away from an aggressive defense.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. This is still a close game, and he told his guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Thank you, David. Johnson surveying the floor. To the left side wing. Here's Garnett. That shot off. Good defense by Jokic.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And he's able to get it back. And it goes down 2 points.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Garnett with a screen on Iverson. Wade finds Garnett. An emphatic LU jam.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery-looking jump shot.
Fans, the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your next city dancer.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Floats it up there for Morant. The shot will not fall.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Dwayne Wade at the stripe. How many times have we said that before? He lives there.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Out to Wallace. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Leonard on the wing, covered by Anthony. Abdul-Jabbar with the block.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Now here's Iverson. After Dwayne Wade's miss, Iverson with the ball. Now Garnett defending. Here's Jokic. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Now here's Wade. Back to Anthony. The tray. The shot. No good. The Heat go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Leonard. Lays it up off the glass. And the Heat lead by 1.
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
Here's Johnson. They double-team Johnson. It's over Morant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Second team foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
That's good from Johnson. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Leonard, the pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wallace with the screen on Wade. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Wade sends it back.
Almost a block a game for his career. Wade has never been shy challenging shots.
And he uses the glass on the lane. And a closer look here at the hustle stat for the Knicks.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancers.
Here's Morant. Iverson outside. Over Wade. That one a little long. The Knicks leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining.
And here is Johnson. 11 feet away. The offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar can't get it to go. Garnett against Iverson. The Knicks pull it in. Garnett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And taken away by Wallace. To the inside. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. The feed to Garnett. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
And Garnett, a vocal leader, always trying to psych his guys up and get into the head of the opponent.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
Here's Iverson, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard against Anthony. Inside, here's Garnett. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Garnett's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Anthony against Iverson, puts the move on, and Anthony lays it up and in. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Now here's Garnett after the miss from Allen Iverson. Garnett left side. Over Iverson. Kicks it out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the bucket.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Kevin Garnett.